EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
29.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Go play action with Carr. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Kamara got a first down, still going. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 11-yard line. It's a big one right there. 36 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
On first down, Carr. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Olave is the motion man. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Carr from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On comes Greg Zerlock to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Winston. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. Has an opening, past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. On play action, Winston. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Demario Davis there on the play. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Woo! Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Kamara. Kamara got a first down, still going. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 45 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Carr working out of the gun. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
A run with Hines. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Browns with the advantage. More from New Orleans after this. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. They'll run straight ahead with Cora. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. Here's Cora. And he will power his way into the end zone. Blake Cora. Touchdown, Browns. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Browns 14, Saints 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Here's Kamara. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On 1st and 10, Carr. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6.
It's a gain of 6. It's in 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll go again here with Kamara. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
First down throw for Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Alvin Kamara, touchdown New Orleans. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Saints are back within 4. It is 14-10. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Corum. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
On 1st down, it's Winston. Back to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Hines. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. 2nd down throw for Jameis. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back is Carr. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. To throw, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And Zuerlein comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Here's Hines. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On second down, Winston. That is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Alvin Kamara inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for two failed. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow. Winston to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On 1st and 10, here's Winston. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Corum running left. Blake Corum. And he's going to take this all the way home. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. Carr. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will go all the way. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown Saints.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Zuerlein's kick, up and good. The Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Winston looking to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
David Njoku with a nice catch, and I don't know if he gets enough credit, Mike, for just how good he has been for the Cleveland Browns. Made his first Pro Bowl last year. It just seems that every year, regardless of the situation at quarterback, Njoku just gets better and better and better.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Whoa. And And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Left side into the hands of Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Pistol give to Kamara. Yeah. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down and 8.
6-yard line.
Play action now. It's Carr. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll run. It's Kamara. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. A give up the middle with Kamara. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The throw is Carr. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And Zuerlein comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the gun, Winston. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
Now Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
With the score, Browns 35, Saints 29.
This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. A handoff running left is Corum. And he's going to weave his way forward. That's a first down at the 44-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Second down, Corum. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Winston to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Winston will work out of the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on 1st down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Here's Jameis. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Here's a 2nd and 9. They're going to go right back to Kamara. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. On the give, it's Williams.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. On the return, it's Hines. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jameis. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And they will finally run him down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Hines. And he will get into the end zone. Nyheim Hines. Touchdown, Browns.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for the Saints.
Carr working out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Second down, Carr. There's Johnson, the tight end. And he will score. Jawan Johnson, touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the 2-point conversion. Carr. He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is first and 10. To throw, Winston. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll keep it on the ground. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On first down, it's Winston. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here comes second down. They'll run here. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. They'll stick to the ground.
Well, that third down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in fourth and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the fourth quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
On comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Browns are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.